What's going on, guys? Got a really quick video for you. Quick overview. This was from Monday of this current week. I had 285 kilograms for 4 doubles. That was 90%, so 90% for 4 doubles and squats. The same on touch and go bench press, and then I had some pull-ups and some core work. But what I wanted to actually talk about in the video, and I'm going to use myself as an example, is on today, the sets didn't quite move as convincingly as I would have liked them to. I felt going into it that I was going to move the bar a lot better than what I actually did move it, which was a little bit frustrating to start off with, but you know, it got me thinking, and what kind of I would like to kind of say is that ultimately, whenever peaking for a competition or doing a peaking cycle in generally up to a testing day, you are going to be pushing the boat. Absolutely, you're going to be pushing the boat slightly, and not every single session is going to go as well as you would hope for it to go, and that is okay. That is okay. Many factors come into it, but when kind of creating a big fatigue debt, you know, it can be absolutely ruthless, and sometimes sessions just don't move quite as well or feel quite as good. And what I will say is that the number one priority is, as long as you are getting the required workload in while performing the movement and executing the movement to a standard that is acceptable, then you're doing your job. Obviously, if you're getting the workload in but you're squatting high, or you're not pausing the bar on bench presses, or you're hitching your deadlifts, that's not acceptable. But if you're performing to a high standard, then just finishing the workload is definitely acceptable. So I wanted to use myself as an example, put myself out there a little bit, and just say, you know, it doesn't matter what level you are at. Any level you're at, you're going to have sessions that just do not go your way sometimes, and this just didn't go. It wasn't that it didn't go my way, it just didn't quite go the way I would have hoped for it to go. I felt I was going to maybe move them a little bit more convincingly, but you know, it is what it is. I did my job. I'm not going to lose heart at all. I've done enough peaking cycles to know that some sessions just don't go the way you want them to go, and that is fine, and that is fine. So I will just keep doing everything that I need to do, and I will make sure that in the future, I will do everything I can to make sure the bar moves a little bit better in my next squat session. And I want to use myself as an example because I know that I've got many athletes that I work with that sometimes stress when sessions don't go very well, and I know there'll be many of you out there that stress, and just know that, you know what, when creating a fatigue debt, or you've got a fatigue debt and you're peaking for a testing day or a competition, you know, your fatigue debts will be and can be ruthless, and most of the time things may not go the way you'd hope for them to go, and weights maybe feel a little bit worse than you'd like them to feel. However, it's okay, it's planned for, it can be expected. I'm making this video for myself as much as I'm making it for you, so that I can go back and look at it and just know that, you know what, if you perform to a high standard and you execute to a high standard technique wise, and you get the required workload in, you're doing your job. Trust the process and don't stress out too much. So thanks for watching, guys. I hope this helps you as much as it's going to help me when I watch back, to just say, calm down, Mark, shut up, stop being so worried, and just keep doing your job.